What's going on, world? And what's the From A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And I'm giving you a Monday Madness, Monday mashup, Monday whatever I want to talk about video. To talk about my weekend, to talk about some music, to talk about some movies, and to talk about just some stuff. Right? It's okay for me to just talk about stuff. Yeah. This weekend was intense. It was great. It was just magical and fun and all of that good shit, right? So this weekend I went to Sandy Hook on Saturday. Sunday I went to a rooftop pool party, which didn't have a fucking pool. And Friday, what did I do Friday? Friday I worked. Yeah, Friday I worked, which was like, So at 11 o'clock when I got off of work, everybody was at Z-Bar, and I didn't go to Z-Bar because I just got off fucking work. My feet were killing me. I am old as shit, and I cannot work the way that I used to work, standing on my feet and doing extracurricular shit. No, I need to be in somebody's office or just bossing somebody around. I can't do the walking around shit. It's just not for me anymore. So I need to find another job because my feet were killing me. And then after I got off of work, I had to walk like some blocks to pick up the disc that contained my interview with the infamous Ace Rockwood, and I'm gonna talk about that a little later on in this video. Click the subscribe button, okay, because I'm a regular Joe like y'all out there, okay? And adopt a similar connection with me and like this video and share it on Facebook and Twitter. When I got home that night, my feet were throbbing, and I had to get home, I had to get up the following morning early, like around 8 or 9 or so, to get ready to get prepped to drive to Sandy Hook. Now, I was going to Sandy Hook, the Nubian beach party, nude beach party or whatever, with a couple buddies, Randy, Maine, John, and your boy Nude. Maine had hit me up a while ago and asked me if I wanted to go, and I said sure. Originally it was supposed to be the two of us, but then Maine said his buddy is coming, and so I invited my buddies to come, and Randy and your boy Nude said yes. So I'm the only one with the car in this equation, and so of course I don't really typically like people driving my shit, so I was the designated driver getting there. But knowing me and how I drive at night, I would be sleeping at the wheel. We all would have been dead if I would have drove. So I was like, y'all have y'all license? Can y'all drive just in case I'm not able to? Coming back, and they was like, sure. So I'm driving there, and you know, the mood was kind of like quiet and boring. Like people are, you know, when you first meet new individuals, y'all don't know how to size each other up, so y'all are just very, very like quiet and not talking and just to yourself, and you only speak to the people that you know. That's kind of like what the drive there was, but it allowed us to bond a little bit when we had a lot of pit stops. I woke up, I wasn't prepared for this because I had to work the day before, but in my head, I'm providing the means for us to get to this bitch, so I gave directions to everybody else to take care of. Like I told Nude to get the chips and the soda and the drinks and shit. He didn't get that. Randy hit me up last fucking minute, like Friday night, talking about, I'm coming, no, 5 o'clock in the morning, talking about, I'm coming with y'all, don't leave me. He ain't have no shit ready but a bottle. And then Maine bought the tent, and he had a bottle, and John was, I don't know what John had. So it was like we were scatterbrained and making a lot of pit stops because I wanted extra alcohol, because between 5 dudes, alcohol is going to go quick. 2 bottles is not going to supply us if we're going to be on the beach from 12:30 to 8:30. You know what I'm saying? 2 bottles ain't shit. So I had to get some more alcohol. We had to stop and get something to eat because I was starving. Everybody was starving. I wasn't the only one. Then we had to get some water. We had a lot of pit stops. So it took us forever to get to Sandy Hook. And Jersey, driving through Jersey, traffic is a biatch. Now, I spoke to Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon lives in Patterson, New Jersey. And he was like, well, you got on the road after 8 and you can't get on the road after 8 trying to go to the beach on Saturday. It's going to be traffic. And I'm like, fuck that. We got out on the streets early, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, everybody was going to the beach. I was like, no, they wasn't. Because when we got on that main turnpike leading up to the bridge to go over to the peninsula, nobody was on that road. So not everybody was going to the beach. So I was a bit perplexed and apprehensive about ever like driving through Jersey again, because the traffic is just retarded. But we got there, and when we got there, it was packed, y'all. It was packed. It was a lot of bodies all over the beach, and everybody had their damn clothes off. You know, it is the most calming way, okay, to identify yourself with another human being, and that is to be nude. Like, who fights nude? Who has altercations or get into problematic situations when you're nude? Not really anybody, you know. And it really felt like I was in fucking what they call that, red stock, something stock, red something, heat stock. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I can't think of the damn name. Y'all know my brain is retarded. Wedlock, wed stock, some shit. Y'all know what the 70s and the 80s. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When love and unity was all we cared about. It seemed like that because everybody was holding hands and shit and kumbaya and shit and playing volleyball, and balls is flopping around as the volleyball is being popped around. And I ain't never seen that much pussy in my life. All in one location, all different kinds of colors and textures and shit. And some were open and some were closed. And oh shit. It was just weird, and I ain't never seen that many penises in my life. Like, I've seen penises, but not like that. Like, some were like in the scrotum, and all you saw was a dot where the piss come out of, and then some were like really, really red and pink, and like, oh, it was disgusting. Like, I was like, ew, this is nasty. But, you know, it's the human body, whatever. So I meet up with Maine and the rest of the crew. It was Maine, Randy, and John, because me and Nude had to go park the car because there's no fucking parking near the lot where we needed to go. So we meet up with them, and we couldn't put the fucking tent together. And then all of a sudden, these 4 black dudes, older gentlemen, all with their dicks hanging out, was like, y'all need us to put y'all tent together? I'm like, yeah, y'all can put our tent together. And sure enough, they put it together like that. And so that whole day on Sandy Hook, the beach, Gunnison Beach, was off the hook. I had a lot of fun. There was some sexual escapades happening in the tent, and I was a voyeur. I didn't participate because I'm just a saint. But, you know, I love to watch certain situations goes on. And, you know, I was quite shocked that a couple of the people that I rode with was intermingling with some intermingles. And I was just like, say it ain't so. What? So I was a bit shocked, and I learned some new things about some people that I didn't know before. But I had an amazing time. The alcohol was flowing, the drinks was flowing. Shout out to the new homie Jay, and I ran into Chris, and I ran into Antar, and I ran into quite a few individuals. I had a blast. And shout out to everybody that recognized me. Like, I could go to Jersey, Sandy Hook Beach and get recognized, and it was just awesome. Shout out to Bryce. Bryce had his drunk yellow ass on the goddamn beach, and you know, everybody was having a good time. They played touch football, you know, they played touch my balls. They played a lot of balls, and it was a lot of fun. And you know, people was drumming their ass out and stuff. And, you know, I had a good time at Sandy Hook Beach, and then the following day, you know, we went to, me and Nude went to, first I met up with Damien to shoot the interview with Damien about his new single, Oh Yo, Can I Get Your Number? That song is hot. So I met up with him, did the interview with him, then we went to BBQs, and then the lady got a motherfucking attitude, the waitress got an attitude, because y'all know, when y'all do the groups, and y'all go to eat, and people ain't got money, and y'all, like, I'll be wanting separate checks. It really aggravates my mind, and it really confuses me why a place say they cannot do separate checks, but they're willing to accept 4, 5, 15 different forms of payment to pay for one fucking bill. That shit will never make sense to me, because as complicated as it is to swipe all on multiple fucking cards for one bill, it would be a lot easier for you to do it with one receipt at a time. Shit don't make no damn sense. So the money that we put towards the transaction, I put my bill in, and then I gave extra for the girl's tip. And so I'm thinking that everybody did the same thing too. And come to find out, everybody did the same thing. But the way she added it up, she paid the bill. And I was confused. I was confused. I had thought if I put my amount in for the transaction and put extra, that there would be extra and you would get the tip. But I don't know how she rang it or whatever, but the bill was paid for. I don't know what happened to the extra money. So she comes back and I got my receipt. Now, when I get my receipt, it says the amount. Then it says tip. You put the tip line. Then it says total. I put a fucking 0 for the tip line because girl already gave you a motherfucking tip in the card when I told you to charge the amount that I told you to charge. So I put the total at the bottom. She come back and she look at Damien's receipt, and Damien put an extra $3 tip on the thing, and the girl said $3 with an attitude and walked off, and then was complaining to somebody at the register. And I'm like, oh, wait, did y'all give her a tip? And then, like, me and the people that I was there with was confused about why she was tripping, because we put extra in for the motherfucking total. And then when we tried to rectify the situation, the girl had already gone. So I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. But anyways, me and Nunu ends up going to the rooftop party. What is it? Big boys, rich boys, the big star boys, X-Star, the boys that throw the pretty boy parties in New York. Rich. We went to his pool / rooftop party. Now, beforehand, a week before or 2 weeks ago, I can't remember, he was supposed to have a pool party at the Empire Hotel. It fell through. Something about the hotel being extra booked or some shit. I don't know. It fell through. So I was already on my way to Bryce's party anyway, so I went to Bryce's party, had a good time. So he was like, we're going to do it again, come again. So he has it this time. He promotes it, pool party, Empire Hotel. I bring my shit because I know Rich get all the pretty boys. All the muscle-bound pretty boys go to Rich's party. So I want to see some muscle-bound pretty boys in the motherfucking pool. I kind of felt that not really many people were going to be in the pool, but I don't really need people in the pool for my ass to get in the pool, because I was going to bring my shit anyway, and I did bring my shit anyway, and I was going to get in the motherfucking pool. That's really the only reason why I wanted to go to this thing, was to get in the motherfucking pool. It wasn't to socialize with the pretty motherfuckers of New York. It really wasn't. But come to find out, when I came my ass up to this goddamn rooftop party at the Empire Hotel, ain't no motherfucking pool for me to get in. God damn it. We go through security, bag checks and shit, text messages, person deleting my messages in the phone and shit. It's like Fort Knox to get in this motherfucker. I get up to the top. The club part look cute, but they're directing us, because you got the gay party and then you got the straight party. So they directing us like we flights and airplanes and shit. Go this way, get the black gays over this way. This is what I'm feeling, right? So I go out onto the roof and I turn and I'm looking for the pool. I'm looking, I don't see no motherfucking pool. I'm like, they about to blow this shit up in front, like in the middle of these motherfuckers. I'm seeing dudes just lounging around and shit, looking cute. They done got their new outfit and shit they done bought for the goddamn rooftop party. You know, I'm the only bastard bringing a bag up in this bitch, because I'm the only one expecting to get in the pool. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I know some of y'all, I don't know the rest of y'all, but whatever, I ain't here for y'all. Let me go to this lady and ask where the fuck this pool at, because I don't know why these bitches sitting down ain't in the motherfucking pool. I want to get in the goddamn pool. So I asked the lady where the goddamn pool at. The girl looked at me and was like, huh? I said, if you can huh, you can hear. Where's the pool? This is a pool rooftop party. Where is the pool? The girl proceeds to tell me, she's like, oh, the pool is on the 2nd level. You got to go through the elevator to get up to it. Then the girl interrupts my conversation with this other girl, and she's like, I don't know why you telling them where the pool at. They can't get in the pool. I said, what? I said, is this not a pool rooftop party? The girl said, I don't know who promoted this party and I don't know why they put the pool as the promoted thing, but y'all ain't getting in no pool. The pool is for the hotel guests. I said, ooh. I said, oh. So then, you know, I'm going to text Rich, find out where the fuck Rich at. Because Rich need to bring his little pretty faced ass out here and make some shit pop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm annoyed because it ain't no fucking pool. And then I run into some people and, you know, I find out that Rich is on vacation. Rich ain't responding to my texts and shit. And I'm annoyed. Then some more people come up and they got their bags and they ready to go into the motherfucking water. And I'm like, y'all ain't getting in the motherfucking water, ain't no damn pool. So it was like 35% of the crowd was actually going to go swimming and ready to go. And a lot of them had on their little Daisy Duke trunks because they was about to get in the motherfucking pool. But wasn't no damn pool. So we had to sit out on the rooftop, hot as hell, with no goddamn pool. And for like a good 2 hours, everybody was just staring at each other until around 8:30, 9 o'clock when the rest of the pretty motherfuckers came through and everybody was socializing and shit. The DJ wasn't all of that. And the drinks was expensive as all fuck. A vodka cranberry was $15. I almost cussed the bitch out on the rooftop because I said, how the fuck the bar in the club is $12 for a vodka cranberry, but your bitch ass is trying to charge me $15. She had the gall to tell me, well, go in there. I said, no, I can't fucking go in there. You see that goddamn line? It's two. Y'all got two motherfucking bar. I was about to go off. I told y'all got two bartenders for 500 guests on this motherfucking rooftop. You see that bartender? Anyway, so I bought the drink. That's neither here nor there. After the rooftop / no pool party, we ended up going to BBQs again. I had an amazing time. It was like 10 of us. Some of the motherfuckers I ain't know, but the rest of the main crew I knew. So shout out to all y'all. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all seen the pics and everything. Shout out to Randy because I had the most amazing laugh that I could ever have. And I couldn't stop laughing. The shit was so much fun. It really was. And then after that, you know, today I went to Reese Beach. Can't get enough of these beaches in New York and had a decent time there. Got bum rushed by 4 cats and they couldn't handle me. They needed to jump me like the bitches on season 11 of Bad Girls Club. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun because it just solidified the fact that you cannot judge a book by its cover. I was sitting there looking cute, minding my motherfucking business. And they come over to me and try to get me. And I'm like, y'all think I'm gonna go out just like that because I'm sitting here looking cute? Don't let it fool you. I'm a Leo. The lion came out, and when I tell you that they motherfuckers couldn't hold me down, they couldn't hold me down. 2 of them bitches gave up, and they was like, "Fuck that, he too strong." And so I hand up the big one, the muscle one that's, you know, flaunting around in his Daisy Dukes. You know, he all brolic and shit. I hemmed him up and had him on the ground. So when they was dragging me on the motherfucking ground, I had him hemmed up, and they was dragging him while they was dragging me. And I said, bitch, if y'all trying to get me, I'm not going solo, right? So when the other 2 left me alone, and the third one gave up, I still had the pretty one, the pretty muscle one, hand up on the fucking ground. He's like, all right. I'm like, no, fuck that. You gonna start some shit, bitch. I'm about to finish this shit. So I was handling him. And so he had to call the other boy to come help him. It was a hot mess. Then when they let me go, right? Shit was breaking up. The muscle one tried to get me from the back. It's the pussy shit. Tried to get me from the back and hemmed me up in the air. I'm like, no. Y'all about to you trying to slam who? So I took my leg, wrapped it up around him and clipped him and dropped him on the ground. Don't fuck with me. Don't do that. Y'all just, you can't just judge a book by its cover. It was all fun and games. I had an amazing time. It was cool. But yeah, that was my weekend. That was my weekend. Damn, that was a long ass my weekend. But okay, out of that real world shit, I want to talk about some music. Music wrap up, okay? Music wrap up. That's what the fuck I want to talk about. SZA. If y'all don't know about SZA, y'all need to get all into SZA, because SZA is the motherfucking bazam. SZA is the bomb. She came out with her debut album. She the first lady of TDE, Top Dogs Entertainment, and child, where the hell? Hold on one second. Hold on. 1 second. Her album is entitled Z, and there are 7 tracks on the album. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tracks. 11 tracks on the album. You Are is amazing. Julia is amazing. Child's Play is amazing. Warm Sands, off the hook. Babylon, off the hook. Actually, the whole fucking album is off the hook. I just saw the video of Babylon, and Babylon sounds like she really got a lot of shit going on in her life. She sounds troubled in that song. And the video, to me, depicts her committing suicide. And people thought that she was cleansing herself in the waters of Babylon, and I'm like, okay, like, the history of Babylon goes all the way back to the 1800s BC and then some. So, and then over time, the concept of Babylon has changed a lot depending on who the fuck you talk to. So for her to be cleansing her waters, cleansing her soul in the waters of Babylon, like, I don't know. The whole history of Babylon is nothing all of angelic. So I don't really know what was going on in that, with the title and the song, but to me it looked like she was committing suicide. When you hear the lyrics of the song, her talking about who's God anyway. Anyways, I love SZA and I love Z. If y'all can profoundly explain to me what the concept of Babylon is all about, I'm all ears. But y'all need to get her album. People are comparing her to Jhené Aiko, and I can understand the comparison, but they're not the same. Like, their albums are different. They really are. Like, they really are. Aiko is more on an R&B kind of flow vibe, and like SZA is more on that soul kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like that soul vibe. So yeah, like I don't know, but I'm vibing with SZA, and y'all need to vibe with SZA too. Y'all really do. Movie wrap up. I'm hearing that Lucy sucks, and I'm a bit mad about that. I didn't want to go see Hercules because The Rock is not fucking Hercules. I'm sorry. I just don't see The Rock as Hercules. I just don't see The Rock as Hercules. So what I need y'all to do right now is let me know if Lucy and Hercules are good and if I should even go waste my time going to see it. And then some of y'all told me for TV wrap up that Extent is a very good show and that I should watch it. And I haven't done a review for Big Brother House because I was annoyed and over the fact that that my boo-boo left. I'm over it. I'm over it that Devin left. Okay? So I don't really know what's been going on because I haven't watched it. But I don't know. I'm just feeling some sort of way outy. Like, I'm just feeling some sort of way outy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how they gonna get rid of Devin like that? But then y'all, like, real quick, y'all need to get into Akame Ga Kill. That anime is by far one of the best animes for 2014. I'm getting into the animes that's released in 2014. Is a lot of anime released in 2014. But Akame Ga Kill is off the fucking Richter scale. And I'm going to drop it below so y'all, I'm going to leave y'all the link below so y'all can watch it because the shit is off the hook. Like, I really need to get into it. I'm loving the story for Akame Ga Kill. So what we about to do real quick, because I'm about to go see if episode 4 is up. And episode 4 is motherfucking out. And I'm about to watch episode 4 of A Comic Got Killed. God damn it. Y'all need to watch this motherfucking shit because this shit is hardcore. Right? I was from Making Nation TV, the network. Thank y'all for tuning in. And, you know, like this video and share this motherfucker. Alright? Deuces. Tell me what y'all think about A Comic Got Killed. Tell me what y'all think about everything that I spoke about in this video. And SZA is off the hook. Later.